At the county fair, a fortune teller grabbed my wrist and whispered, "You're not supposed to be alive." Excuse me? I tried to pull away, but she held firm. 3 years ago, the accident on Route 67. You died. Her milky eyes bore into mine. But here you are. My blood went cold. I had been in an accident on Route 67 3 years ago. Bad one. My car wrapped around a tree, but I'd walked away with just bruises. Look, I don't know what game you're playing. She pressed an envelope into my hand. Thick, brown, sealed with old tape. Heavy. Give this to your girlfriend. Don't open it until you're home. Both of you together. I don't have a girlfriend. Stephanie, the nurse. 6 months now. She smiled, revealing yellow teeth. She's waiting for this. I hadn't told anyone about Stephanie. We'd kept it quiet because she worked at the hospital where my mom was treated. The fortune teller released my wrist, leaving red marks. "They're already watching," she whispered, glancing outside her tent. "Started the moment you walked in here. Go now. Straight home. Don't stop." I stumbled out of the tent, envelope burning in my hand. The fairground suddenly felt different. A man by the cotton candy stand watched me over his newspaper. When I made eye contact, he spoke into an earpiece. A woman with a stroller turned away when I looked at her. The stroller was empty. 2 teenagers stopped their conversation as I passed, one photographing me with his phone. My heart hammered. I walked faster. In the parking lot, I fumbled for my keys. A couple leaning against a pickup truck straightened up when they saw me. The woman whispered something into her phone. The man moved to block my path to my car, then pretended to tie his shoe. I circled around him, jumped in, locked the doors. My hands shook as I started the engine. In the rearview mirror, I saw the couple getting into separate vehicles. I drove out carefully, checking my mirrors. Normal traffic at first. Then I noticed the blue sedan. 3 cars back, but matching every turn. When I changed lanes, it changed lanes. When I slowed down, it slowed down. Another car joined. Silver SUV. They weren't even trying to hide it anymore. The sedan moved up to 2 cars back. The SUV switched to the left lane, boxing me in. My phone buzzed. "Stephanie, where are you? We need to talk." I texted back at a red light. "Coming home. Fair was weird. Fortune teller gave me something for you." Her response was instant. "Don't come home. Meet me at the old water tower. Now." Something was wrong. Stephanie never knew about the water tower. That was where I'd gone after the accident 3 years ago, where I'd sat for hours, trying to understand how I'd survived. The light turned green. I pulled forward. Blue and red lights exploded in my mirror, but I hadn't been speeding, hadn't done anything wrong. I pulled over, hands shaking. The sedan and SUV pulled over too, staying about 50 yards back, waiting. A third car appeared. Black town car with tinted windows. It parked ahead of me. The cop approached slowly. Young guy, hand on his weapon. I kept my hands visible on the wheel. "License and registration." I complied, trying to stay calm. He studied my ID for a long time, too long, speaking quietly into his radio, but I couldn't make out the words. "Where you coming from? County fair. Alone?" "Yeah." He shined his flashlight into the back seat. The beam stopped on the envelope sitting on the passenger seat. His entire body tensed. "What's in the envelope?" "I don't know. Someone gave it to me. For my girlfriend." His demeanor shifted. Cold now. Professional. "I'm going to need you to open that envelope and hand it to me." Do you have a warrant or?" "Open the envelope. Now." His hand moved to his weapon. My phone buzzed. "Stephanie, I'm sorry I had to do this." Another text. "They said it was the only way to fix what happened 3 years ago." With trembling fingers, I tore open the envelope. I kept my eyes on the cop, didn't look inside, and handed it over. The cop looked inside and his face hardened. But there was something else there too. Recognition. He'd been expecting this. "Step out of the vehicle." Slowly. "What? Why?" "You're under arrest for possession of crystal methamphetamine and criminal proceeds." He pulled out his cuffs. "Turn around. Hands behind your back." "That's not mine. Someone gave that to me. I didn't even know." "Save it." As he cuffed me, I saw inside the envelope he'd placed on my car hood. Bags of blue crystals, rolls of cash, but underneath, a photograph. Old and faded. It was me, at the accident scene 3 years ago. But I wasn't alone in the photo. There were other bodies, 3 of them, covered in sheets. The cop saw me looking, leaned in close. Full story on channel link below.